Seriously, only Hunter x Hunter can do this when we have so much stuff concluding in an episode. We have an emotional moment with a lobster and an ant reuniting with their mother. We had like a Scooby-Doo gang just now setting out to their like journey to like Meteor City. We got a drugged out crazy fucking person going out, going, where are the drugs? Like, where are them? Like, calm down, Morel, calm down. And just not to mention just a full clean like conclusion to the Chimera and it's sad to generally see that this arc is over. I've had so much fun reviewing it, doing like pretty much every single episode of this, and it's just like I've had a blast with it. Talking about the episode itself and how I really feel about Chimera and like how I feel about Chimera is possibly one of the best arcs in Hunter. It's up there. I mean, I love Phantom Trouble, I love York New as well, but it's like Chimera as well was brought up so many levels. I mean, a little bit dialogue-y here time to time, but overall just fantastic. Like, just fantastic, the Chimera and but let's get in with that episode. Welfin, Hina, and Bizeth like heading to Meteor City because they're saying that's where he's gonna be. That's where we got to search for him. It's like we got to search for him. Right? We got to search for Gyro. It's like we got to find him right now. He's split up with like Bravada and also as well the Ant Girl, which we find out who she actually is in this episode as well. And saying, you know, we're gonna stay here in NGL. We have stuff we have to do. It's like, although Bravada, he felt like he knew who he was. He's like, I wasn't tied to, you know, Gyro like that. I was just an NGL resident and just happened to be, you know, a Chimera. And when we find it in the village, it's like Bravada actually saying that, and he's like, okay, Bravada's like probably the most shittest of all the Chimera ants. I mean, I enjoy Welfin more than him, and I know for what I would say that. But when he's saying like, oh, don't shoot us, we're friendly, I just want someone to communicate. It's like they're holding his claws up like that. When I saw it, it's like we see the mother from all those episodes there that lost her two babies, like Kurt and Raina, and then that Chimera Ant Girl appears. Turns out all this time it was Raina who was that girl, that one that was working for, you know, Hina, and just staying there, and it was just like crying, scared, terrified, because at the end of the day she's massive and all that, but at the end of the day she's still got the mind of the little girl, and she is absolutely terrified. And she like hugs her mom, like scared, like saying, oh, big brother trying to, you know, tell me to run away. He was trying to fend off the monster, but in the end I just got so scared I couldn't move. And it was like a really touching moment. And like Ravada was just gonna be the cool guy saying, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck off, you know. And it's just like they're like flipping the claw, whatever the fuck lobster does like that. And it's just like, I'm just gonna leave. But then they actually wanted him to stay as well. And it's like, yo, stay some food. You're, you know, NGL residents. You've done a great deed. It's like, and it's just shocking to see that everyone's just accepted her so much quickly. Like, you know, I'm surprised like no one in there saying we're gonna stay with the, you know, these Chimera scum after what they've done to us. It's like, it seems like everyone just accepted them so quickly. But so many big things happen in this episode. Not to mention when we see that ant baby again, and saying that her name is not Raina because, you know, Colt named it after her, you know, daughter. And it's like, I'm ever wondering if like Colt is ever going to go back to NGL, or maybe he just can't put his face in shame because, you know, he doesn't know about his sister, he doesn't know anything about there. But it's saying that this is not Raina but Kaito. It's like it's saying that it's Kaito, and I'm like, what? Like, so that must be the reincarnation, since remember there were two babies in the Ant Queen, and one of them must have been, you know, reborn as Kite. And it's just crazy, like how much like this baby's already immediately grown. So who knows? We could immediately have like in a few months, maybe in another year's time, we could have a fully grown like female Kite now. It's kind of crazy, and they got the same ability, same powers. We don't know what happened to Gon. We know the conclusion with him. Gon is on life support. Nobody can heal him. They're getting specialists, they're getting doctors. He's in such a condition like that he's like just in this big square room where like nothing can get in. It's just him into life support, and it's like Killua is observing his condition. It's like due to everything that happened to Killua, and he's like rather like he's even considering, you know, them as friends. It's like Killua always had to clean up the mess that Gon makes, and Killua even said this time, it's like, I'm not letting this slide. It's like, Gon, you're apologizing to me. It's like, this is the last time I clean up for you. It's like Killua will heal him, but it's like he vows to heal him, which is surprising because it's like, you know, Morel and, you know, Nov is saying, you know, we'll heal them, we'll do what the best we can. It's like we're getting some expert doctors, but it's like, it seems like Killua knows another way on how to heal him, and it sounds pretty dangerous from what you're going too far. And it's like Killua is really reevaluating his friendship with Gon. It's like, it's kind of crazy after like all the journeys they've been, after they've been through, you know, they've been through the counter exams, York New, Greed Island. Like Greed Island was just them, and pretty much, you know, how Heaven's like Tower. It's like, and all of them like that. Now they're just considering their friendship right now. How that episode ends, it's like, oh my god, what a tease. It's like Netro said that on his little will that the next chairman will be decided by an election, and those to be deciding that are the Zodiacs. And one of the Zodiacs and one of the hunters arriving there with the rest of the Zodiacs is none other than Ging. Gon's father is literally in pretty much the same building now as Gon. It's like, what is Ging gonna do right now? I'm looking forward to it. Like, I'm excited like that to see what the chairman election is going to be doing now, and I'm looking more forward to it in the anime, because this was very dialogue heavy in the manga, and I'm just looking forward to seeing what just the great parts of Hunter and all that. And it's just kind of sad to see that, you know, we're not going to see the ending no more. Like, that's pretty much everything's happened in that ending now. I love Hiyori Itai. It's amazing. It's probably the best ending in the whole series. But yeah, we're probably just going to get another version of the opening and possibly a new ending. I don't want a new ending. I want the same ending. Screw it. Just put different visuals on it. But it's like, I know it's too late, but just change that fucking opening. No one likes that opening, the fuck's sake. But on that, it was an amazing episode. It was a 7 out of 10. Definitely some dragged out bits, you know, with Bravada and all that, and the sister. It dragged it a little bit too much, but it's like, overall, it had some fantastic parts to it. It was a really good episode. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What did you think of the Chimera Ant arc in whole? Maybe I might do a whole video talking about what I thought about Chimera Ant. But that's all from me. So thank you very much for watching as always. Remember, I'll see you guys next time. Strike like a panda, and I hope to see you in the chairman election arc next week.